अहम हे सर्व यज्ञानम भोक्ता च प्रभु एव च नातु माम अभिजानन्ति तत्त्वेनातश्च वन्ति ते अहम I हे surely सर्व of all yajnanam sacrifices bhokta the enjoyer cha and prabhu the lord eva also cha and na not tu but mam me abhijananti they know tatvena in reality atah therefore chavanti fall down they I am the only enjoyer and master of all sacrifices. Therefore, those who do not recognize my true transcendental nature fall down. Please respond. I am the only enjoyer and master of all sacrifices. Therefore, those who do not recognize my true transcendental nature fall down. Purport by Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Here it is clearly stated that there are many types of yajna performances recommended in the Vedic literatures, but actually all of them are meant for satisfying the Supreme Lord. Yajna means Vishnu. In the 3rd chapter of the Bhagavad-gītā, it is clearly stated that one should only work for satisfying yajna of Vishnu. The perfectional form of human civilization known as Varnashram Dharma, specifically meant for satisfying Vishnu. Therefore, Krishna says in this verse, I am the enjoyer of all sacrifices because I am the Supreme Master. Less intelligent person, however, without knowing this fact, worship demigods for temporary benefit. And therefore they fall down to material existence and did not achieve the desired goal of life. If, however, anyone has any material desire to be fulfilled, he had better pray for it to the Supreme Lord. Although that is not pure devotion, and he will thus achieve the desired result. Going back to the verse again. I am the only enjoyer and master of all sacrifice, therefore those who do not recognize my true transcendental nature fall down. So this is a very important verse in the Bhagavad-gītā, that we have to understand this properly, because we are often trying to equate Krishna on an equal platform with all the many gods. Yes? Yes or no? Yes? We think that everybody is God. Yes? Yes or no? But does this verse say that everybody is God? Huh? Does it say? In fact, here the word is used, I am the only. Aham in Sanskrit. Aham means what? Yeah? Many or what? Many person or only one person? Huh? So the only person who is the enjoyer, bhokta. Prabhu. Prabhu means what? We call everybody Prabhu. Prabhu means what?
Master.
And who is the only master? Krishna. Krishna is the only enjoyer and Krishna is the only. So nobody else can accept that position. You follow this point? You understand this? So we cannot try to invent or try to speculate. So Krishna says in this verse, if we do that, then what happens? What happens? Fall down means what? Yes. Fall down means you cannot go to God. You understand? Now, going to God means what? Going back to the spiritual world. Yes? Yes or not? So if anyone thinks that Krishna is God and everyone is God, if he thinks like that, then according to this verse, he cannot make it to the spiritual world. He will not go back to God. You understand? You understand this? Huh? What? Yes, Krishna will not accept them. Everything belongs to who? Here Krishna says, I am the master. Yes? I am the what? Who is the master? Not you. Huh? So who decides? Who? You decide. Who? Yeah. So if you do not want to comply to what Krishna says, then you cannot go back to the spiritual world. You will fall down. Fall down means you will, as Krishna says here, those who don't accept, those who don't accept, what happens to them? Asradadana purusha dharmasyasya parantapa aprapya mam nirvartante mrityu samsara vatmani. In the Bhagavad-gītā, Krishna is saying, those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain me. In other words, if Krishna is saying, I am Supreme God, and you don't accept, that means you have no faith. Yes? Yes or not? Cannot attain me. Yes, now he said, fall down. Correct? They cannot get who? And what happened to them? O conqueror of enemies. Therefore, they return to the path of birth and death in this material world. In other words, they come back again to the cycle of. Is it very nice dying? Prabhu, I like to have a peaceful death. Is there such a thing? Peaceful death? What? Let us see what is peaceful death is all about. Everybody like to, speculate some crazy things, Can you all read?
That is not at all pleasing. And since everyone is expecting a condemned, they dread the place of execution. What possible happiness is everyone from a fear of death or the gratification they provide?
Does this show that you have peaceful death? What? Huh? What is that? Death is not at all. So how does please he died peacefully? Where is that? What is that? How do you know he died peacefully? You saw. You saw. What? You understand? Here it is said, death is not at all pleasing. Are you following? It is painful. It is what? Painful. That is very painful. Yes. So if you come back, repeated birth and death, that's nice. It's nice business. Huh? Nice business. Prabhu, I like Prabhu. I like to take it back. Yeah, is it nice? Don't speak about that. Let's put that aside. If you get some problem, you're happy. Prabhu, today I got problem, Prabhu. I'm very happy. Is it fact? Is it fact? Huh? What? Nobody wants it. Yes, distress, misery, nobody wants. Yes or no? But distress is coming. Yes? Why is it coming? Why is it coming? Tell me. Every day we are praying that we are, today is peaceful day, no problem. But headache is coming. Why? Tell me why. Can anyone tell me?
Material world is like that.
Oh, material world is like that. So we have to rot like that. Is that a fact? What? Why are we given some, what? Intellectual capacity to what? Huh? To think. Suppose, let's say you are put into a situation, right? Somebody holding a gun on you, what you will do? Never mind, Prabhu, what to do, let him shoot me. Will you say that? You will call the fire brigade, the ambulance, everybody you will call, correct? You will shout at the top of your voice, yes? Why? You want to, what? Avert the situation, is it not? Because it's a very frightening thing. Oh, I don't want. Yes, is it not? Is it not correct? So therefore, death, birth, old age, disease, this is all a very painful situation. Unless you are an animal, then there's no question of thinking. Animals, no, they cannot reason out. But if we got this human body, don't you think we should, I'm thinking you don't say, we are questioning, yes? Yes? Yes or no? Yes? So how to come out of this misery? That should be our, right? So Krishna is giving the clue. If you don't accept me as all in all, he said, right? What he said? I am the enjoyer, not you. You are not, who's the enjoyer? Me. And I am the master, the boss, not you. But if I don't accept that authority, then what will be my position? What's my position? I am going to see repeated birth and... So the solution is given. What is the solution? I must accept that Krishna is all in all, the Supreme Personality of... Yes. If I don't accept that, then what's going to be my position? I'm going to be miserable. I'm going to see a lot of problems. I'm going to live in pain. Yes? 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 How does this pain come? Of course, you may think that who knows, who knows? I'm okay, Prabhu. Yes? Pain comes in also many ways. Yes? How it comes? Tell me how. Give me some idea. How? Start with quarreling. Quarreling is very nice. You go every day quarreling, nice. Every day in the house quarreling, nice. What? Tell me. You don't like, you want everything. Why all this thing happening? Why? 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 Because we don't accept Krishna. I follow it. We don't accept Krishna as authority, then we get into all these bad qualities. Get into what? All these bad qualities. Because the mind will get under the influence of thinking that I am the boss. Correct? When the mind starts thinking that I am the doer, I am the boss, then he will develop all these bad qualities. Understand? Huh? Are you following? All these kind of bad qualities will come out. In conditioned stage, when we say conditioned state means we are not accepting Krishna as the authority. One's conception of life was sometimes polluted by passion and ignorance. Ahankar. What is that? Full of? Which are exhibited by when we get into this conditioned life, thinking against Krishna. What comes? Attachment. Very attached to the body, to the byproduct of the body, family, this, that, so many things. And then what we get? Hostility. What is that hostility? Yes. And then greed. Then, these are all what? What qualities? Bad qualities. And then what? Lamentation, crying, everything, not happy, always what? Lamenting. And then illusion, don't know what to do, what not to do, confused. And then fear, madness, crazy. False prestige, puffed up. Insult, always insulting, correct? And then fault finding, cannot think any good, cannot see any. And then what? Deception, envying, intolerance, passion, bewilderment, hunger, and always want to sleep. All these are enemies. This is how you turn away from. Do you like all these qualities? This means fall down. This means what? Not death is ultimate, that we have to die, but all these things comes. Do we want to get all these qualities? What? One. Don't want. Don't want. That means you must become a devotee of. But if you become a devotee of Krishna, then you see what you get. What are the qualities you get when you become devotee of Krishna? See? Here you see this verse. Yasyasti bhakti bhagavati akinchana sarvaistu gunatutra samastu suraha arava bhaktasya kutot mahatkuna manoratina sati dhavato vehi. All the demigods and their exalted qualities such as religion, knowledge, renunciation become manifest in the body of one who has developed unalloyed devotion for the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vasudeva. You understand? You get all the saintly qualities. Now you go that way, you get what quality? Fighting, quarreling, this, that, headache, correct? You come to this side and take Krishna, you develop all the good qualities of the demigods. You see, I show you what are the good qualities. There are 25 good qualities. First quality is very kind to everyone. Huh? What? You don't want to be kind to everyone. Huh? What? Don't want. No, Prabhu, I don't like. What is that? He does not make anyone his enemy. Oh, how to leave Prabhu like this? I must have some enemy. Huh? No fun, no enemy, no fun. Yeah? Is it? Yes. Then he is truthful. Not lying. That's now he said, what he get? He was what? Deceptive, correct? Opposite. He is equal to everyone. That means what? He is friendly to. No one can find fault in him. That means he is what? Upright. Very what? Then what? He is magnanimous. That means what? Magnanimous what? He is very what? Kind-hearted, helping, always for giving everything. He mild, doesn't get angry, always clean. He is without possession. He works for everyone's benefit. He is very peaceful. He is always surrendered to Krishna. He has no material desires. He is very meek. He is steady. He controls his senses. He does not eat more than required. He is not influenced by the Lord's illusory energy. He offers respect to everyone. He does not desire any respect for himself. He is very great. He is merciful. He is friendly. He is poetic. He is expert. He is silent. There are 25 good qualities. Now if you don't accept Krishna, then you cannot get all these qualities. Are you following? If you accept Krishna, you get all these good qualities and you go back to the my devotee, what? Who just remember me, they come back to Yat Gatva Nanirvartante Tat Dhamma Paramam Mama. They come back to my Supreme Lord. But those who don't accept Krishna's authority, then they go where? Cycle of birth and death is one thing. There's another way they go. Those who develop all these bad qualities, where they go? Everyone can read this. Aneka chitta vibhranta. Aneka chitta vibhranta. Moha jala samamritaha. Prashaktaha kama bhogeshu. Patanti narakesu cha. Naraka means what? So I am not bluffing, right? This word is there, right? Right? Naraka means what? So you know already. Yes? Where are you going? Huh? You like to go and visit there. Prabhu, I went to San Francisco, I went to New York, but I want to go and see hell, Prabhu. Is it? Is it? This is one place I miss. I want to check it out. Is it? Tell me. You want? Huh? What? See the translation. Thus perplexes various anxieties, bound by network of illusion, they become too strongly attached to sense enjoyment and fall down into. So this is dangerous. If you don't accept Krishna's authority, you are going to go where? And before going, you will develop all the bad qualities. That you will have a headache. They say, Prabhu, I am depressed. I am depressed. What is this depression? How the depression comes? How does it come? How does it come? When you get all these bad qualities. Correct? But when you are on this path, When you are what? In this path. Even you are into very big difficulty, you are put into biggest problem, you are not shaken. Understand? There's a difference. That means there's no depression here. There's only depression where? So many ways you're going to get into many difficulties if you don't accept Krishna's authority. Of course, the choice is yours. You like, you can do. You don't like, your choice. Krishna never force. Yes? But that's not we discussed. We all want to become happy, yes? So do we want to, can we become happy with our own strength? We cannot. We cannot. Happiness can only be coming. It's explained here. Our happy state can only come. Nasti buddhi ayuktasya nacha yuktasya bhavana nacha bhavya yatah shanti asantasya kutah sukam. One who is not, can all read please? Please read.
One who is not connected with the Supreme, personal consciousness, can have the eyes and transcendental intelligence, nor the knowledge life, so that there is no possibility of unity. And how can there be any happiness without peace?
Can we become happy? Huh? Can. Can become happy? Can? No, Prabhu, you don't know. I know to be happy. Yes? What? Can. You follow this point. If you want to do your way, do everything your this thing, not listening, then it's not going to work. It's not what? Not what? The choice, your choice. You follow? Again, Krishna says here, again, another place. Another place he says, again, here he says, Ya sastra vidin yustrijya vartate kama karataha nasa siddhim avapnoti na sukam. You see the word? Sukam means what? Na means what? Na param gatim. What is the translation? He would discard scriptural injunction and act according to own whim, attain neither perfection nor happiness nor the supreme destination. This is the fundamental basis of religion. If you don't want to accept the authority of Krishna, then suffering is inevitable. You're going to talk to everybody outside, very happy here. Very happy here. Yeah? Then why they're lining up the Toto booth? Why they're going to what? Doctor, clinic, why? So many problems? Yes? Yes, sir? Because of this one point. If you don't want to accept Krishna, then you must accept suffering. Yes? It's choice. Not that I'm saying that. This is what you can see clearly. Is that not clear? Not clear. Huh? The choice. Whose choice? Yours. If you don't want to come this way, then you must go another way. Correct? Why? Because we are carrying with us the what? Huh? Carrying what? What are we carrying in our head? Brain, of course, I know. Not some cow dung. What kind of brain we have? What is controlling the brain? Huh? What? For him who has conquered the mind is the best of friends. So how you conquer your mind? By engaging in whose service? But if you don't want to use your mind in Krishna's service, you must use your mind in your service, yes? Then the mind will become what? So that means you have carrying in your head a friend or an enemy. Yes? So if you carry with you an enemy, you are very happy, is it? You live with your enemy, you are very happy. Is it possible? Huh? You tell me. Possible? Possible or not? Huh? I have put it in a very simple way today. Understand? Is it very difficult to understand this thing? Huh? What? Simple or difficult? Anybody can understand this. So it's a choice. If you want to invite problems, then yes, do what you like, speculate, anything you do, okay, no problem. Not that no problem, man. You're going to face a lot of problems. Yes? Yes? I've already explained what are the problems you're going to get, correct? Fighting, quarreling, this thing, that thing, headache. Huh? Yes? But if you come this way, accept Krishna, then you develop all the saintly qualities. So the ball is in whose court? God, Krishna, or in your hands? So you think about it. You understand? So then next question, yes, Prabhu, I accept Krishna as the authority. I accept Krishna as only authority, yeah? That's the point. Not that I also have little Ganesh food. What? What? No, Prabhu, some Ganesh, what? Yes? Yes? That means you are not accepting Krishna as only Lord? No, Ganesh father is Shiva, Prabhu. How can I? What? Yes? Yes? How many of you have all this thing in your house? Tell me, honestly, put up there. That means you are not accepting Krishna as what? Prabhu, you don't know. I think Krishna is very kind. He understands. What? What? What is that? What is that? Huh? Krishna knows no. Krishna knows no, Prabhu. Krishna is what? What is saying here? Those who are devotees of other gods, who worship them with faith, actually worship only me, O son of Kunti. But they do so in a what? Right way. What? So how are you going to love Krishna if you do your wrong way? Is it difficult to understand? No, Prabhu, I am doing this for, in mathematics, if the first line is wrong, means the bottom answer is right. What? So if you want to change, if you want to love Krishna, and if you want to go back, then you must do whose way? Huh? Whose way? No, Prabhu. Ganesh is also, no, can. What? Can. You understand? You must be 100% who? Krishna said. Again he says here. He says here, you see what he says? Sarvadharmam parityaja mamekam sharanam vraja ham tvam sarvapapetyo mokshayishyami ma sucha. Can you read loudly? In Sanskrit, the word here, Sarvadharma parityaja mam ekam. You see the word mam ekam? What? Yes. So if you don't want to change, and if you want to do your way, then you cannot get Krishna. Yes? And what will happen? You will what? You will what? So what is your choice? Tell me. What is your choice? What? No comment. You accept. You accept. Adit? What? Yes, Prabhu, I already accepted Krishna. But, huh? But, what? So therefore, there has to be some exclusiveness. That's why Krishna said in this verse today, Aham Prabhu, Aham Bhokta, Prabhu eva cha. You understand? And if you do not want to accept that, you will fall down. You understand? And I've already explained. Fall down means what? No peace of mind, bad qualities, so many problems. Yes? If you want to escape from this, then there's only one choice. You surrender to Krishna. See now you are chanting, correct? How many rounds you chanting? 20 rounds. But what's the use of your chanting? What is the use of this chanting? Yes or no? What is the number one offense, number two offense? What is that? What is the number two offense? You know. Forgotten. How can you forget this? Number two offense, to consider the names of demigod like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, to equal to, independent of the name of Vishnu is an. So you chant 20 now. Very good. But then, because you want to do your way. Yes or no? Yes or no? It's like you are lighting fire and then pouring water. Any use? Any use? Because you have no education. Understand? You understand or not? You cannot try to concoct and think you're what? Not possible. Spiritual life means you must follow an authority. Who? Did Prabhupada tell you to have some Ganesh Puja? Huh? What? How long you been doing? How long? Many years. See? See, this is an example how you can deviate. Understand? Huh? Because no knowledge. This is the problem with many so-called devotees. They don't have any what? What to do, what not to do, how to do. See, nobody guides. Correct? And if you do the wrong way, what will happen? No results. Yes or not? Yes? Yes or no? So therefore, we recommend you to surrender and learn the proper way. Right? You understand? Huh? This is important. You don't want to do properly, then how will you get results? Correct? You follow? So the first thing is to accept Krishna as all in all. We never say you don't, of course we don't say worship demigod, but there's no harm in respecting them. You understand? How to respect them? There are many ways to respect. You must understand that they are part and parcel of Krishna. But that doesn't mean that we do some puja in the house for them. That we cannot do. You follow? We respect, we accept them as an what? Servant now? But you already go to the master. Is there any need to go and do this separate thing? Huh? Is there any need? So we have to show our love for Krishna by our action. Not simply say, I love, yeah, Prabhu, I surrender. Then do some nonsense. Then is that surrendering? Huh? So we have to show. How to show? That we have to learn. Yes or no? Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no? And if you don't do it, you cannot make any spiritual advancement. You can chant for 300 million years. Nothing will happen. No? Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. You can go on chanting and chanting and chanting. Nothing. No effect. You understand this point? We have to know this. So why am I highlighting all these things? It is because many of us are very, what we say, attracted to the grandmother and grandfather's teachings. We are very much attached to what our grandmother and grandfather. We are not really interested in doing what Krishna wants us to do. Are you following this point? So we have to learn. We have to change. We have to correct ourselves. Then, yes, then you get a lot of mercy. Why why he should not give the mercy? If you are doing everything properly, why he should not give the mercy? Yes? Why? Correct? So we have to think. Alright? Understood? Any other questions? Yes.
Not the dāsa is संपूर्ण power. Like the song you were saying, then how they
How we manage to get Krishna? How we go?
how
When you go there, you will see. When you go to the spiritual world, you will see. But don't worry now. Huh? Okay, now we worry how to see properly. First today class, see properly. That Krishna is what? Supreme Personality. Even I tell you also, you can't understand. What's the point? Right? Better first understand how Krishna is God, not ordinary person. You understand? And he has no competitor. And if you try to put some competitor with him, then spiritually you have no success. You do not please Krishna like that. Are you following? That doesn't mean that today, tomorrow you go home and throw everything out on the, and then start some war in your house. I mean, please. You better consult us and we'll give you direction how to proceed. You understand? First you must understand philosophically what is the position of Krishna. That you have to understand. You follow? Then as by and by you have your faith, then things can progress. You understand this? Otherwise you don't know what you're doing, you make a mess, problem. If it's you one person, that's different thing. But you are sharing your house with so many people, yes, and everybody has got different kind of views, so something has to be arranged. Alright? Why am I highlighting this point again today? Because tomorrow, day after tomorrow is whose appearance day?
Krishna.
That means we have to worship Krishna with all our heart and why? Because he is the Supreme Personality of God. This is another point. If we do not worship Krishna, then what will happen to us? Again, fall down. You understand? Whose birthday is it? Supreme Lord. Your birthday, you are working very hard. You call everybody. Yes. Krishna's birthday, no Prabhu, no time. No, I have to go to work. Yeah. Yeah. Can? What? At 12 o'clock midnight. Everybody working. Who's working at 12 midnight? No excuse. Any excuse? What? Excuse. Understand, this is how you show your devotion to Krishna. That yes, I accept you as Bhokta Prabhu Evacha. You understand this? This is to show how much you are accepting the authority of Krishna. If you don't accept the authority of Krishna, you think Krishna is one of the gods, then what will happen to him? Yeah, and Krishna will fall down. You don't accept Krishna fall down, is it? Who fall down? Yeah. Understand? Krishna knows how to put the screws. Quarreling, fighting, bickering, so many problems. Yes? Yes or no? So you want this thing, then fine. You fine, no problem. So you think carefully. Better to surrender. Better to what? I accept, yes. I accept. That's why Arjuna said, Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan. You are everything, you accept. That's intelligence. Yes? Not try to do some crazy thing. Year after year, day, you can come for class. See, you're coming for how long? How long you coming here? No, how long you been going on? 20 years? How many years? Many years. You see, what is the outcome? You're not surrendering. Yes or not? Classic example. You can come here every Sunday, you sit down and put your big tilak and have your big bag. You can, do, carry on. But you're not accepting this one more. Then will there be any progress? Will there be any progress? You check, you see. See? You understand? Besides, you got no interest. Tell you to come in the morning, you don't want to. Tell you to. There's no what? Enthusiasm, what? When you do properly, three things will come immediately. What is that? What is that? Enthusiasm. Understand? Confidence, patience, utsaham, nishchaya, dharya. These are the things that will develop. You are not interested then? There's no fire. You follow? Not some joke. Alright, it's getting late. I think we have to make some announcement. I think your names are there, those who are regulars here, the names are listed out that what to do, what not to do tomorrow. And not tomorrow, tomorrow also we have a lot of services. Those who are free can come by and help because there's many work to do. We are expecting at least about some 3,000 people tomorrow. So we need a lot of help, volunteers. If you have not volunteered, you can see the devotees upstairs. They'll be very glad to have you on our list. And those who have volunteered, you can see that their services have been already detailed on your name. And if you are not clear about it, you can see the respective in charge. We will enlighten you on that. And very important, on Tuesday is the very big day, up to 12 midnight. We'll be fasting. This is another sign of love for Krishna. What? We will not eat until he appears. And for your information, what time is appearing? 12 afternoon? Huh? So whole day we will not drink even a drop of water until 12. And the next day, whose day is it? Next day is Prabhupada's appearance day. If we cannot please the spiritual master, then we cannot please. This is another subject altogether. If we want to really please Krishna, then we must please his dear servant. So his next day is appearance day. We are having a big celebration until in the afternoon at 12 p.m. We will be having a big ceremony here. You please come and also participate in that. This will be very helpful for your spiritual advancement. Right? And of course, 2 weeks from Janmashtami we have Radhashtami. She is also a very great devotee of Krishna. And that pretty much sums up our festival of the year. Because we have other activities, the devotees will let you know more and more. And I hope you will take advantage of this and better your spiritual life. I already explained it clearly. If you don't want to take it seriously, you're going to invite a lot of problems. That's our bottom line. You understand? If you want to escape from it, then there's no choice. Alright, thank you again. Thank you very much. Grantarajma Bhagavatam ki. Srila Prabhupada ki.